Hey guys, Mogul here, Storm Spirit enthusiast, Dota 2 enthusiast, and mid lane enthusiast. And today we're going to be starting the first day in our series, Mogul's journey to Immortal rank. Now, Mogul is a very energetic and crazy Dota 2 player. He has wacky ideas, he has wacky practices, and he has wacky Dota 2 habits that we're going to crack today, and we're going to break those over the course of this series. Now, today, we're going to be looking at what's been holding me back, and we're going to stat it straight out. I'm going to write this stuff down while I'm talking to you guys about it, and we're going to just look at and crack the code as to why I am the rank I am. So this could translate to your Dota 2 experience, and you could be having the same problems that I'm having, or you have a different problem. Maybe you're bad with communication, maybe you're bad with the minimap, maybe you're bad with your last hitting or whatever. Now, these aren't the reason why you are the rank you are, but it could be multiple reasons. You could be bad at looking at your minimap and you're playing carry. And that's, you're going to lose a lot of games by being bad at looking at your minimap and playing carry. So maybe the answer is to either A, look at the minimap more, or play a role that obviously all the roles require you to look at the minimap. But obviously playing a support role, you wouldn't have to kind of know where people are all the time, because if you die, so what? But if you're playing anti-mage and you die 3 or 4 times, the game could be over right there. But if you're playing Bane, and you die 3 or 4 times, who really cares? Now, looking at this game, Dota 2, what's been holding me back personally is that I play for too long periods of time. So I'll play like 12 games a day, and I'll have a mediocre win rate and not really climb at all. Or I'll play at late hours of the night, so I'll play 3, 4, 5 a.m. and I'll lose a ton of MMR. Or I'll play tilted out of my mind. A game particularly makes me upset, and I'll play 3 or 4 games after that. And so today we're just going to be looking at my page over the last week, and we're just going to be analyzing it. So starting with Monday the 26th, we see I start off the game with some Faces Void carry gameplay, switching over to mid, my preferred role, and I play a couple games, bada bing, bada boom, and we have a very good win rate here. So 1, 2, 3, these are all solo queue games, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I lost 2 of them, so I'm 5-2. Take a break. Cool. That's enough Dota for that day, honestly. When you think about it, I played 7 games that day. I won 5 of them. Dota is a very stressful and energy-reducing game. You're looking at a bunch of different things. You're communicating with people. You're dealing with sometimes negativity. Hopefully not all the time. Hopefully you're not dealing with negativity all the time. But it is something that you have to deal with in this game. So I play the 7 games. I take a break. I get some food. And you know what my dumbass decides to do? Play some more Dota. So here we are, 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 loss, 4 loss, 5 loss. So that's negating all the wins I have today, so I'm already at a deficit. And you know what my dumbass decides to do? Play even more Dota. Because I gotta get that MMR back. That MMR that I lost. That MMR that was taken away from me because of these 5 games, which I shouldn't have played in the first place. So I play even more Dota. So we hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was Divine 3 with some change at the start of this week. And as you see by my medal, I'm Divine 1 with some change. All because of this Monday day where I just was a dumbass and played. Look at all these losses. Red, 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 red. And at that point, I should have been, you know what? I shouldn't be playing this much Dota. I should go do other things. There's better things I could be doing with my life anyway. I can get Immortal some other day, or whatever the case may be, some other week, right? This is a bad start to the week, if you could tell, right? And what I decided to do the next day, the 27th, more Dota, 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 boom, all the way to the 28th. Dota, 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 Dota. Look at these games, right? Dota, 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 Dota. Sorry, I'm saying it a lot, but that's the way it is. So this is a disgusting amount of Dota 2, and it's hard to focus by playing this much, by playing 8-9 hours a day, by playing Monday. I think that was like 13 games or whatever. That's absurd, right? So right off the bat, playing less hours. Going to be playing like 4 or 5 games a day. I'm going to be playing at better hours of the day, so not 1 a.m., not 2 a.m., not 3 a.m., not 4 a.m., not 4:07, right? I'm going to be playing at good hours of the day, and if we look like yesterday, another thing that is kind of holding me back is I will play heroes that aren't even in my pool, just for funsies. So this was my last role queue game of the day at this point, so I had to play support after that. But if you look at my page here, so we go to heroes, Tinker's not even on here. And we're going to go over this in part 2, why I have these heroes. But Tinker isn't even on here. Tinker's like one of my worst heroes. If we look at Tinker, I think I have like a 30% win rate on the hero. It's just not something I like to play to begin with. I think it's fun and cool and everything, but it's not one of my good heroes, as you can see. And, you know, if we look at a hero like Storm Spirit or something, like one of my best heroes, I'm pretty sure he was in the pool too, right? Losing a lot with him as well, but one of my best heroes for sure. So, yeah, Tinker's not even in my pool, and I pick him anyway, and I lose that game, and then I play my role queue games, lose, and then I play like some stupid Naga Siren mid or something, which like doesn't mesh with my playstyle. If we look at my preferred playstyle, it's like Ember Spirit, Storm Spirit. We'll be looking at that part 2, but heroes like Ember, heroes like Storm are heroes that suit my playstyle a lot. So I'm looking to pick those heroes more in the next couple of weeks on my road to Immortal, heroes that sort of mesh with my playstyle. So that carries on with part 1 of the video, why I am the rank I am. To clarify, to go over one more time, I play terrible heroes sometimes. Number 1, that's definitely losing me some games. I mean, looking at this, we'll look at this Tinker game in part 2, particularly, because this is a bad game. Now, so number 1, I'm playing heroes that I'm not really good at. Number 2, playing for long periods of time and losing, creating a deficit of MMR. Number 3, I'm playing when I'm tilted. And number 4, I'm playing at bad hours of the day. That's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever. Sorry for the burp. That concludes part 1. That's why I am the rank I am. Or so I believe. And we're going to sort of discover that over the next couple days here. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 coming out right now as well.